Have you ever wondered what happens when light turns into darkness, when a friend turns into something unrecognizable? There's a story, ancient and nearly forgotten, of a man who walked with God and a being who once walked beside him, only to fall from grace. This isn't just a tale of good and evil, it's a warning and a lesson. Today we talk about the only fallen angel who was once a friend of Enoch, the man who never died. Stay with me. This story will shake your soul and lift your spirit. Before we get to the fallen angel, we need to understand Enoch. Enoch was no ordinary man. The Bible says in Genesis 5:24, Enoch walked with God. Then he was no more because God took him. He didn't die. God took him straight to heaven. Why? Because Enoch lived differently. He walked faithfully. He prayed. He warned people about sin. He saw visions of heaven and of the end times. He was a prophet, a man of peace in a world full of violence. But Enoch didn't just speak to men, he spoke to angels. According to the book of Enoch, a group of angels called the Watchers came down to earth. They were supposed to watch over mankind, but they didn't just watch, they fell. They saw human women and their hearts burned with desire. So they made a pact to take wives and have children. This was not God's will. Their children, the Nephilim, were giants, powerful, violent, and corrupt. Heaven was grieved. And in the middle of this chaos, Enoch stood as a messenger between two worlds. Among the Watchers, there was one angel who was different. His name was Penemu. While others taught humans war, seduction, and witchcraft, Penemu taught wisdom. He was the angel of instruction. He taught writing, knowledge, and how to think clearly. But even good knowledge, when given out of time, can become poison. He didn't mean to rebel like the others, but he followed them, and by choosing to disobey heaven's order, he fell. Yet there was something about him. He remembered the light, and that's why he sought out Enoch. Imagine this moment, the most faithful man on earth and a fallen angel who misses heaven. Enoch and Penemu spoke. Penemu didn't come to fight. He came to confess. He missed the presence of God. He regretted his choices, and he asked Enoch, his old friend, to speak to God for him. Can you imagine that? A man interceding for an angel? It shows us something powerful. Even those who fall still long for the light. God gave Enoch a message for all the Watchers, including Penemu. Their judgment was sealed. They would not return to heaven. But the message also carried something deeper, a reminder to mankind. If angels can fall, so can we. If knowledge can be twisted, so can truth. But here's the inspiration. Enoch stood firm. He didn't follow the crowd. He didn't give in to fear. He walked with God. And because of that, he changed the world. Penemu's story reminds us, every choice matters. Every step leads somewhere. We are living in times not so different from the days of Enoch. People chase power, truth is twisted, darkness pretends to be light. But you have a choice. Will you walk with the crowd or walk with God? Even if you've fallen, even if you've made mistakes like Penemu, you can still look to the light. You can still ask for mercy. And if you stand like Enoch, firm, faithful, fearless, then maybe, just maybe, you too will walk so closely with God that He lifts you higher than you've ever dreamed. This is not just a story, it's a call to rise. If this story touched your heart, share it. Someone else may need to hear it. Like, subscribe, and remember, even in a world full of fallen stars, you can still walk in the light. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. God bless you all.